Wakatoliki wanazungumzia mustakabali wa taifa. Tupate kusikiza wanasema yapi.
Environment is corruption, killing unborn children, infidelity in marriages, and domestic violence is also, and abusing them is the worst form of corruption. Soliciting for favors and privileges to the disadvantaged of others by either bribing or using bribe, tribe, religion, clan, political affiliation, even after many concerted efforts by the government to stop the vice, is a terrible form of corruption that will destroy the credibility that we have as a country. What we are witnessing during the to obtain leakages is a sign of already a decaying society of people who don't believe in honesty. We must liberate ourselves. This is what the Catholic bishops did in their anti-corruption launch in a Subukia shrine, where they invited all the Christians and people of goodwill to do the same. We still invite you further to make a commitment to stand up against corruption. Let us come forward to make the pledge of no personal decision to live on what we have legitimately acquired and to refuse to live beyond our means. Hence, we must listen and interrogate our conscience, that inner voice given awaken the sense of right and wrong. Truly, we have a window to liberate our country, our society, and ourselves from the enslavement, and we must slay these dragons now. The Nairobi Summit PD. We wish to bring to the attention of all Kenyans our concern on the upcoming Nairobi Summit on ICPD 25. This summit, under the guise of advancement and development of women, is advocating the so-called sexual and reproductive health and rights, and comprehensive sexuality education, and the way to achieve this development of women. We do not believe that these are the issues that truly concern the development of women and humanity at large. Actions that will uplift women and children living in extreme poverty, migration, strategies for development, and literacy and education, encouraging the culture of peace, supporting the family as basic unit of society, ending violence against women, as well as ensuring access to employment, land, capital, and technology, among others. We reject the introduction of these ideologies centered on gender and other alien practices which go against our African culture and our religious heritage. We view this agenda as an intent to corrupt our young people and enslave them to foreign ideologies, for example, same-sex union and active homosexual activities. We, your shepherds, and indeed all people of goodwill, are deeply concerned about the growing debt of NHIF to be paid to our health institutions across the country. In fact, many of our health facilities and other faith-based health facilities have been experiencing a serious crisis of NHIF non-payments, to a point where it is difficult to procure medicine or pay salaries. If this situation persists, it threatens to cripple important services and therefore deny our people the health care due to them as a right. After raising this issue and seeking urgent intervention of the government, we are hopeful a solution will be found as soon as possible. Conclusion. Dear King, the war against corruption, to say no to evil tendencies, to work towards a new and just society. As we break the chains of corruption, we break the vicious circle of evil and begin to live. As the book of Psalms exhorts us, today, if you will hear his voice, harden not God, which is a voice of truth and justice and integrity. Let us all stand against corruption. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Yours sincerely, Bishop Philip Anyolo, and also the administrator, Bishop Administrator of Homa Bay. Right Reverend John Obala, the Vice Chairman and the Bishop of Ngong. His Eminence John Cardinal Njue, the Archbishop of Nairobi. Most Reverend Martin Kivuva, Archbishop of Mombasa. Most Reverend Anton Muheria, Archbishop of Nyeri, and also Apostolic Administrator of Kitui. Very Reverend, Right Reverend Joseph Mairura Okemwa,